boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God?
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
No!
No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me... Loki?
A question for another day. The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God?
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
No!
No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me... Loki?
A question for another day.
I was not unmuted for that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Foolish Games. Tonight we're hopping back into some more God of War Ragnarok. The last time we left off, we got all the pieces to the mask. Thor tried killing us. We got into an epic bar brawl with Thor against some Indian yards. And we witnessed something very painful, in my opinion. Brock is dead. It turns out that Odin has been disguising himself as Tyr for a very long time. And we watched Brock die. Yo, Josh, what's going on? Welcome, my friend. My head's cut off. I can scooch back some. There we go. Is that a bit better? Yeah, so Thor is trying to kill us. We got back to the base camp, Sindri and Brock's house, and we were talking about our plan and what we were going to do, and turns out that Tyr is Odin in disguise, which means this entire time that we have been talking about our plans and talking about what we're going to do and all of that stuff, it's been Odin. Odin has been the one that has been by our side the entire time, which, bravo. He has played a perfect tier this entire time, completely non-combative, very upset when he does have to fight against the Dark Elves, and, like, everybody is very upset. Sindri, God, that poor man. Sindri is just... I can't tell if it's overwhelming sadness that is driving him, or if it is pure rage, but that man is just so broken. And you can see it. You can see it as he's holding his brother dead in his arms. You can see how he is very just bothered by all of this. And you can see it when he is talking to Kratos and Atreus back in Midgard. Hey, Templar, what's going on, my friend? Josh, I'm so glad that you're here, man. You never catch one of these, so it's phenomenal that you're able to see this. So let's, I don't know how much you got, how much time you've got, or what you got going on. Let's talk while this loads. Right, so Sindri's crushed. Atreus is just completely gutted. He doesn't know how to handle this. He wants to go back to Midgard, back home, and hunt for deer. And Kratos is like, yeah, okay. The boy's grieving. He's got to grieve somehow, so let's do it. And he follows Atreus. And as Atreus is lining his shot up, he's ready to let go of that arrow. Kratos stops him. He stops him and he says, Atreus goes, "Why did you stop me? It's running away." And Kratos goes, "Boy, we are running away." And Atreus is like, "I don't know what to do anymore. Tell me what to do." So they go and they see Sindri. And Sindri's like, "There's nothing you can do to fix this. You are always about yourself. There is no we. There's always been a you." And that's how things end off. So now we're going to go back to Sindri and Brock's house. And we're going to see what exactly can we do. How can we fix what is so messed up right now? And I gotta tell you, the last episode, the last stream that I did shook me so hard to watch all that happen, because you see Freya in the background while Odin and Kratos are fighting, and she is doing everything she possibly can to try to save Brock, and she just can't. And the theory behind that is that Brock died before. Brock's soul was never fully pulled from the pool of wherever they go, their afterlife. His full soul was never pulled from the pool, which is why the Lady of the Forge never truly recognized him. And we find out while we're making our way towards the bridge here that because his whole soul wasn't there, he never went to the afterlife. He's just gone. There is no help, there is no saving him, there is no trying to bring him back. And unfortunately, that means that we have lost Brock forever. Now, I don't know. I mean, the devs may have some sort of plan to say, hey, here's a little bit more Brock. I know that I read on several websites that they were like, that they had made the decision while creating this and throwing all of this together that Brock was definitely going to die. He was the one elf, the one dwarf that was going to die, and there was nothing that anybody could do to change their minds. And not a lot of folks were crazy about that, but I understand you gotta have some sort of gut-wrenching death in order to give them that motivation, just drive forward. And honestly, I think that this is the tipping point. This is the true tipping point that is going to drive both Kratos and Atreus to create Ragnarok, to make it happen. And that's something that we're about to see here. I'm just finishing up a couple things. I'm trying to figure something out to make a waiting screen better than what you guys are experiencing before. It's not going the greatest, though. Alright, let's see. Mark Stevenson, hello, Foolish. What's going on, my friend? Templar says, I'm on PlayStation right now. We can play if you want to. Josh says, I'll try to come more often, and if not live, I'll still catch up on your pre-live streams. I appreciate that, Josh. Thank you very much. Templar, I'm currently streaming right now, my friend. It's a one story, so we can't necessarily play. I think that I should have time this upcoming Sunday, actually. So if you're down and you're interested, we can play some Fortnite. Iron Man usually joins me for that, so the three of us can team up on some trios and wreck everyone's day. So, now that everything's set up and we are good to go, let's get into this.
There's no making this right, is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
We don't often see this. Kratos doesn't visibly get upset about anybody often. Maybe his son, because...
Get back. We really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
Maybe about Atreus, he gets very angry about.
We were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
What time will I be
really
on?
Took everything from
Hold
Sindri.
on.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
Am I still gonna play the game after I finish it? You mean, am I still gonna stream the game after I finish the storyline? And Templar, I like to spend time with my better half, so I usually don't get on until they're asleep. So it can be anywhere between 8 to 9 p.m. Just to give you a heads up, Eastern Standard Time. But I will send you a message if you've got the PlayStation app or you're on the PlayStation. I will send you a message and let you know.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind staying here in Midgard.
Yeah, I mean,
For a
we
little
played some
while.
God of War
A few last
2018
adventures to take our minds off the state
after
of...
we finished the storyline, and I streamed
everything.
that. So we'll probably we'll play some more of this then after the campaign's done and over with, because there's a lot of stuff that I ignored and a lot of stuff that's undiscovered yet. Oh. I've got a lot of stuff that I have to catch up stream-wise though, so it might not be until a little bit later. A little bit later into the year. But I'll definitely, I mean, if you're on Discord, then I'll definitely keep you up to date with everything. What time is it by you? So it is, oh gosh.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not.
It
Odin's
is
back door in was also his
Friday,
way out. Without that blasted
January
raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
26?
And she will not
27.
turn away
It's
our
Friday,
eyes
January
from vengeance.
27th at
It's
7:11
all
p.m.
our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Yeah, like the Berserkers. Yes, we're gonna hit up some of those. I never... When I did... I love those guys. I'm like specifically ignoring them because I could have gotten the Lindworm trap by now and caught a couple of the Lindworms by now, but I'm specifically like ignoring him so I can just hear his funny little remarks. Right. So yes, the Berserkers. Yes. 2018 God of War, we never really did any of the Valkyries, but I do plan on trying to hit up some of the harder stuff like that. Not harder, but
You're
right.
back.
I like to be quiet for cutscenes, so shh.
Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means We enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
All right, yeah, I did. I got all my
Off
hairs
to
cut.
Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
The mop top I called a head of hair was driving me insane. I don't like my hair that long. I hate my hair that long. But my partner cuts my hair for me, and I didn't want to ask them to cut my hair too often. If it was up to me, I'd get my hair cut at least every month, every 2 months. But it had been a good 3-4 months since I've had a haircut last. And I have a hard time figuring out how I want to style my hair half the time. The way that I have to cut it so that it sits like this, it makes it look like I have a bowl cut. So I don't like to leave it without product, but I really can't stand product in my hair. I don't like how it feels. Whoa. The heck? No, okay, that's what I was doing there.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor?
Don't worry. He didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look. When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine?
Yeah. When the two of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasvelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you.
Hey, I think I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
Sorry, I forgot to do something here. I'm just doing it real quick. Okay. Boy, where in God's name did you go?
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim, I think. Alka! If we head down towards that tower, we might be able to see the forge. Alka! Heads up! Yappa! Gotta move! I wonder if they saw their prophecy and decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
Ooh, I'm willing to bet so.
Yappa! Look! Over there!
Over. Oh. Really?
Alka! Right side! Farther!
Ow. Son of a. Iron Man! Hit XX. XX. X. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Do you mind? How can I? Yeah. All right. Have you tried putting it in?
Might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
A hunch. When I was here before, I got a pretty good feel for the layout. We need to be ready for Surtur, in case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join, but who knows how they're gonna feel about it now.
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well, I don't know.
You dirty little
We can't
boy.
win this war without them, right? We gotta be close. I can hear the forge.
Something ahead. Be ready.
It's a phantom!
The chest is hard to unlock. Oh, yeah, I'll have to take a look at it
Try
then.
hitting it when it glows! The springs! Now's our chance! Yappa! Now's our chance! Yappa! One of its runic springs must be hidden.
Yeah, it's heading over here.
Switching! Those pillars look weak. Maybe there's a spring there. Alta!
Gain fighting mechanisms. The bots are all pretty cool. Hold on, let me
Alta! Alka!
There we go. The fighting mechanisms and the bots are pretty cool, so mesmerizing. Alright, bro, I gotta head for Dreamland, gotta help them later today. But I'll surely carry on where I left off, bro. Enjoy your stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Seriously, it's always a pleasure to see your name up on my chat. We definitely need to talk and catch up. So hit me up sometime. I will talk to you later. Have a good night, man. Alright. Hey, Lucky13! Hugs, man. I messaged you back. I never heard from you. Broke my heart a little bit on the inside. I know, you're a busy man, though. It's okay. You have to send me updated pictures and stuff of your place. We will definitely. And soon a collab. Yes, I really do want to do collab. Just tell me when. I'd love to catch up with you. Alright, let's see. Suppose. So we've got Valor. I'm gonna Alright, so now we're all healed up there. Let's go back to Fury real quick. Putting kids to bed, and if I don't fall asleep, I may stream me shooting some peeps. Heck yeah, man.
We will ask.
I don't know. I might be down. I haven't played that in a long time. I gotta see if it's still currently downloaded or if I gotta re-download it. We should catch up. Haven't played Fortnite since last year. If you're gonna play Fortnite, I've got Fortnite downloaded, Lux, so I mean the three of us, or if Sam joins, the four of us can hop on and have a good old time again. Up to you though.
Hello? Surtur? Well, either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on. Hello?
We seek a fire giant.
Go away.
What just happened? Hey, that wasn't...
We deal with these first.
Okay.
Draugr on the left! Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend
Yes. They always make it seem like R2 is a stronger hit, but I really don't think that it is.
The ancient star! Now's your chance!
Bro, he yeeted me, yeah. Alright,
You're
I mean,
on
the soul
fire,
eaters are kind of
but
gonna
you
just...
probably already know that. Behind you! Watch out!
Come on now. There we go.
Alka!
This is the last.
Alright.
Man,
Been playing
that is
Devil May
Surtur.
Cry
Got a lot to
5
answer for.
today.
As
Music
you
is way
said,
better than the previous
We
games.
need him.
Yeah, which one do I have? I have one too. Hold on. I've got the Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. Never played any of them before. I don't even know what year this was released on. Oh, speaking of Unreal Engine, BioShock. None of the BioShocks you're able to actually stream, unfortunately. They're not compatible for it. But there has been a lot of whispers and some possible confirmations that they're making another BioShock game to add to the series that will be compatible for streaming. So I'm kind of stoked about that. I really hope that it is true and it comes out like they say it's supposed to, because I love the BioShock series. I wanted to stream it with you guys and play it, but I don't have a PC set up or anything like that, so I can't even like use a capture card for it, unfortunately. So if I do play it, and if I ever want to play it, it's gonna have to be recorded and then uploaded. I'm just not crazy about doing that anymore.
I won't help you.
Who are you?
Who you seek, and what's left of him.
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to.
Elaborate.
We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Not me. Her.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you joined with her, you'd be together again.
We are together. Got her heart. She's got mine. It's not much, but it's enough.
But you're not even...
Have you ever been in love? It's pretty good.
And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall.
Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
Come.
Wait. Those blades. May I see them? Yeah, there's primordial fire in those.
They are not of these lands.
Shouldn't matter. Yeah, that could work.
What could?
Put those in here, and I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got to live for? Not here. Follow me.
Where do we go?
Spark of the world.
Which is...
Place where Niflheim and Muspelheim meet. Where the first realms came into existence.
This is Jumpers. She would join us for the stream, but I don't have a pedestal high enough to put her so that she's in camera the entire time. Jumpers, I need my my hands back, my friend. Thank you. My new co-host.
You won't be able to get through this.
Whoa.
Don't mind me. There we go.
Surtur?
Still me. Better than walking.
What awaits us at this spark of the world?
Magic, primordial stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big. Smash stuff. You'll like it.
But what'll happen when you change?
Don't know. Won't be me anymore.
But how will you, or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn, right?
Yeah?
Then we're good.
Surtur, were you here at the beginning of everything?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Loud. So, here it is. The spark of the world.
This is beautiful.
I'll meet you across.
This feels too easy. Odin knows.
Foolish got the cat about the same time they played the game Stray, right? Yes. For every game of Stray, you get an orange cat that looks just like it.
None.
Not really. Please don't do that. Only get your cat if you really want a cat. No, I mean I got jumpers. Before I moved into this house, actually. So 2021, beginning of 2021, I believe. And she was just a foster. She started out a foster, and I swore to myself that we were just gonna foster. We weren't going to adopt because we had already fostered one cat, and we were fine letting it go. And it was all good and great, and we moved on and got jumpers, and we fostered her, and she had come from an old gentleman's house who was not fit to live by himself anymore. Hey, Derek Cray, what's going on? He was not fit to live by himself anymore, so he had jumpers, and he had a little hound pup, and they were stuck inside the house for a good week or two before anybody remembered that he had them, because he'd already been taken away to a facility. So she came into the foster group that we used to work with, and they're like, hey, you know, you're a one-cat household right now. Your apartment won't let you have any more. We have this cat that does not do well with other cats. She was previously adopted by somebody after coming to the foster group, and they got her. They took her to this house. This house had like 2 or 3 dogs, multiple cats, lots of kids running around, and she did not adjust well whatsoever. So they brought her back to the foster group. It was like, this is not a good fit. Sorry. We got jumpers, and immediately she started slowly coming out of her shell. She has this little mouse. I was on a string. She would drag around. Hi, Pink Fireheart. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking about my cat because I love my cat so much. I am okay. My day's going pretty well. It's Friday. We're streaming God of War. I'm talking about my cat. And we're about to create Ragnarok. Woo! Right, so I fell in love with jumpers, and the only way I was going to be allowed to keep her, because in my partner's words, she is a witch with a B. Only way I was going to be able to keep her is if we got Augie. Augie is a happy and healthy and chunky little boy who loves cuddles and belly rubs and wants it all. So, yeah.
This is it.
What about Sinmara? Should we at least tell her?
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what happened to you?
Sometimes loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mark.
Promise you'll stay away from her.
You have our word.
Surtur, is stabbing you with the blades gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, should work.
Okay.
Come here.
She is very skittish around new people.
Blades. Move! This'll hurt. Now, for the really painful part. My fire.
There's nothing inside that head.
Heart. Combine them, you get Ragnarok. It's time.
I screenshotted this scene right here because I thought it was just perfect. It's glorious.
Valkyries!
Odin must have sent them!
First and missed.
You attack! Look for help! Give us the last! Remove them!
I don't know where you are. Ah, that was such a waste.
No attack! All Father, grant us the strength we seek in your name! Pretender God! For the Old Father! You're mine, child. Help!
Yeah, when they go out laughing, you know that he's about to be crazy as all hell.
Turner, we could really use a hand right now. To me, sister! Wait! Wait is mine! Jumper! Give us the out of the way!
Yeah, that was terribly planned.
Yield! Grant us the strength we seek in your name! Blocking, remember?
freaking Atreus.
Atreus!
Father, help me!
Atreus!
Collect yourself!
Your way, child! To me, sister! Yield!
Yeah! You're seriously good if you hit the guy. No, because the spear explodes even if you don't hit the guy. Bear that crap. Oh, oh. That was a sick screenshot too. I should have gotten that.
Did it work? Sorter! Are you there? Father! Over here! Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard? Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there. It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Sorter's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him. Think about it. We're gonna show up to Asgard, and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Groa was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must.
Alright, let's catch up on chat real quick. Wasn't expecting jumpers to read my other cats to be soft. Kratos, that's not how you use chopsticks. Oof, lol. Mark says he went out laughing. Good thing you have a spear. Spear's only good if you hit the guy. LOL. What difficulty is this on, Foolish? This difficulty, I think it's on story mode because I would prefer just to have the story to start things off with. Yep. Difficulty is give me story. Is this on easy mode? Probably not on easy mode. It's not, but it is. Joke's on all you, because it is on easy mode. I just wanted a story to start this game to begin with. Maybe we'll do another run. We'll do a harder level. That won't be for quite some time because this has taken me just
Ragnarok's strength grows.
Ages to play.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge. Ah!
More of Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the job as Valkyrie started. Behind!
Remember those fights and Fire swearing a lot, yes! No, definitely. Definitely.
Trying to grab you.
You bitch. Can you stop being a little pansy? I'm over here working hard, hardly working, and you're just using your little magic vomit to shock us all. Have you played Jedi Fallen Order? Yes, I have played Jedi Fallen Order, actually. You can check that out in the channel. I did quite enjoy that a lot, actually. There's been some games that I've already played that I really want to play again and play with all of you now that we've got a few new friends. So I've been thinking about potentially making all those private for the time being and replaying them, maybe on a harder level. I really should do a harder level, honestly. Where's that damn bird? Yes, jumpers. Yeah, I use foolish vids to see if I want to play certain games. Yeah, I like a lot of single players, so it's good to have.
So, you fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
I call them dollar store games. The ones that aren't the free games that PlayStation puts out that aren't all that great. Yeah, I call them dollar store games. There's been a couple that I've found so far. I've been thinking about potentially doing just a straight up series of just dollar store games. So that way you guys know what games that are free are good and worth it, and what games aren't. Because I have a lot of games in my library that I don't think I'll ever play, but I got because they were free, so why not? But now I regret it, because now when I want to find a game or play a game or something, there's like 400 of them that I have to go through. Hi, sir.
Use a shield, sir!
I'll just stay back here. Ooh, was that his head? His head just like blew off. I mean, I'm literally being a piece of toast right now in this game. Yeah, so I played that and I didn't find that to be too great, honestly. I mean, the mechanics behind it all was just too of course.
Gotcha!
Father, the Einherjar aren't going to stop attacking anytime soon. We need to get back.
I like dumb, mindless games. It's a break from the intense games.
You're quiet.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
Air sneak! Yeah! Sigil arrows can break through their shield! Big prosperity! Alka!
Helga! Man, these guys don't give up.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
The rider keeps healing it. Helga!
Yes. There we go.
Left flank! Left side! Incoming!
This is the last.
Helga! We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready.
Well, Jedi Fallen Order is free for a while on PlayStation Plus monthly. Yes, I have the
Father,
disc for
I know
it.
we're doing the right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
And I did get the free
The
one.
price we and others paid for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah. Yep.
Brother, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last. Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus,
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
you are so certain they will
They
unite?
have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
Yeah. I would say they do. I don't know why they didn't gang up to begin with. They would have ganged up in the first place. None of this would be happening right now, and Odin would be dead. I feel like Odin probably pitted everybody against each other purposely so he didn't ever have to worry about people teaming up.
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
Appreciate it.
You need it? I got it. Time to cleave some heads.
Yeah, that is very true, Iron Man. Yes, Iron Man is all about facts.
Now those are some angry knives. Things are getting hotter. ought to make Odin's spear look like a toothpick.
Seems to be. Reminds me of childhood memories. Oh, sweet child of mine. One fact that's weird is when Foolish and I talk, they call me my gamer tag versus my real name. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just been years and years of us just me calling you Iron Man. I don't know. My brain's just like, nope, this is Iron Man. This is not, insert name here. And I'm like, And then everybody that knows Iron Man or has met Iron Man in person is like, I don't understand why you just can't call him by his real name. I'm like, man, if I could understand why my brain does half the things it does, we wouldn't be here. Oh, sweet child of mine.
Brutal. Let's make some magic.
What? Spiritual straps? I would match my boy. Look at that green stitching there.
You need any more? You'll know where to find me.
Looks like Foolish forgets their own name. Sometimes I do. Sometimes when I am talking to someone, I have a bad habit of referring to myself in third person. I don't know why, but it is what it is. And I've gotten better at it. But sometimes when I am talking,
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out?
No. We've got a war to go start. Sorry, but I don't have time for your side quests when I have a world to destroy. Excuse me. Oh. Right, so, what I was saying was...
oracles of your lands.
Occasionally I will sit there and,
did they have an agenda?
call myself foolish.
I do not doubt they held their own interests first, but in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once,
Man,
I sought
look at the bridge.
oracle
Look
for
how
a means
destroyed
to
it
break my
looks.
bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the God of War. But enough of that for now.
Okay. Ready when you are.
It'd be funny if your family calls you by your gamer tag after a few months, but you do forget your real name. Yeah, so like everybody in my family, they know that I stream and stuff, but I don't.
Yes, I was kind of hoping to see some of them.
I don't
here.
know. I
When
mean,
all the realm towers open at once,
most
we'll
of them
see
don't really
plenty,
acknowledge
lad.
it or care too much.
Odin won't believe what's
My
coming for him.
dad,
No.
my
Odin
dad
had
will
lifetimes to prepare for
often
this.
jump on and
Whatever grows
check out the
deception, he
stream
heard the
and say
truth
what's
as
up.
tear. Do
And
not
he'll
underestimate him.
make a comment every now and
Rousing
then.
speech, brother.
My
Very
mom
inspirational.
sometimes gets on, and then my one of my little sisters will get on and just kind of chill and hang out. Her and her boyfriend will watch and just kind of talk occasionally. But I mean, I don't know. But then my gaming family, so
Wow.
like Lucky
Valkyries
and
look different.
Binge
Welcome
and
back.
Blurred
Hildesphini informed me of your success.
and
We've been
Starshine
planning accordingly.
and Iron
Well,
Man. I
what
mean,
would
they all
Ragnarok
refer to me as
be
Foolish
without
most of the time.
Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hell's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Secret. It's good to see you so... alive.
Yes, Starson, you did make
Yes.
the list. You are family.
I wasn't
You may
myself
not
in
talk
this
all the
moment.
time, but you are definitely family
I'm glad you're
100%.
safe. My queen, the shield maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it? Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
I was just thinking about you last night. We need to play some Fortnite. Yes! Any bets on if Freya and Kratos become a couple? I can't really see Freya and Kratos becoming a couple. I honestly think they're just gonna be good friends.
Then, when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroic, and together, we took them all down.
No, definitely. I do want to play Fortnite with you. I miss you very much so. There's so much stuff I gotta tell you about, man. Message me on the Book of Faces, and we will connect. Beck's gonna be gone quite a bit this weekend, so I can try to find some time. I may be going to my parents' house sometime this weekend, but if not, then I'll have to let you know. Folks, I think that this is where we're going to leave it off. I want the epic battle to be the last episode, and I want to devote an entire episode to it, because I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what kind of shocks we're in for. I don't know. Last episode broke me on the inside. I cried. Not really, but for real, my inner soul cried. Poor Brock. So, here we are. We're gonna go to war with our boy. We've made Ragnarok. And everything is about to go down into the toilet. The brown bowl. The throne. And I mean, Kratos said it himself, he will always follow his son no matter what, and this is where his son wants to lead us to. So, fine. Got it. All yours. If you enjoyed this, be sure to smash that like button for me, please. And if you are interested in continuing this, to at least catch the end of it, smack that subscribe. We do have some other stuff lined up, coming out soon. Tomorrow night it will be It Takes Two, so be sure to jump on and check us out. Iron Man and I will be playing that some more. I've got some other stuff lined up. Astroneer will be the next co-op game that we're playing. There is no true mission or point to it. There's like kind of, but it's very obscure and very vague point to the game. But it's just kind of more just to hang out and talk and chat and catch up. Let's see. God of War Ragnarok. We still have to play and continue the Callisto Protocol. I stopped that so I could focus more on God of War. Let's see. Thinking about doing Stanley Parable again. We did one episode of that, and we only saw like one aspect of it, but we never really truly went in and explored too deeply. I'm thinking about streaming Deliver Us the Moon, since Deliver Us Mars is coming out here soon. Yeah. There's stuff that I've got lined up that I've actually made a list for, and I can't seem to locate that list currently. I'm looking at my PlayStation app right now because I'm trying to figure out what we want to do next. So if you have an idea of what single-player story-driven game you want to see on the stream next time with Foolish Games, drop it down below in the comment, and or jump over to my channel page, to the About section, join the Discord, and shoot me a message. And we can talk about it and see where we can go from there. Until I talk to y'all next time, it's been great hanging out with everybody. We had Temple Rydar, we had Darkcry pop in, Josh Tanashi Gaming, I am Iron Man, Starshine, Lucky 13 Gaming. He's probably streaming right now, I think. So jump over to his channel, check him out. He's an awesome dude. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.